The promise beneath the old tree. On the first day of college, Emma hurried across the campus with a pile of books in her hands. As she turned the corner, she accidentally bumped into a young man, and all her books fell to the ground. "I'm sorry," they both said at the same time. The young man smiled warmly. "Looks like we are equally guilty." His name was Daniel. He helped Emma gather her books, and before they parted, he wished her luck for her classes. It was a simple meeting, but neither of them knew it would change their lives forever. Over the following weeks, they kept running into each other in the library, cafeteria, and campus garden. Their conversation started with homework but soon turned into dreams, childhood memories, and favorite books. Daniel loved photography while Emma dreamed of becoming a writer. They encouraged each other to chase their passions. As the season changed, their friendship blossomed into love. Daniel often took Emma to a quiet hill near the campus where an old oak tree stood proudly. They would sit beneath its shades, watching the sunset paint the sky in shades of gold and pink. One evening, Daniel looked at Emma and said, "No matter where life takes us, let's promise we will always come back to this tree." Emma smiled and held out her little finger. Promise. After graduation, life became busy. Daniel found work in another city while Emma stayed behind to begin her writing career. Long distance was difficult. There were missed calls, delayed messages, and lonely nights. Sometimes they wondered if love alone could survive the distance. Instead of giving up, they chose trust. Every Sunday evening, they made time for a video call, no matter how busy life became. They celebrated each other's successes and comforted each other through failures. Their relationship was not perfect, but it was honest. 2 years later, Daniel returned to their hometown with a camera in one hand and a small velvet box in the other. He asked Emma to meet him beneath the old oak tree. As the sun began to set, he knelt on one knee. "You once promised we had always come back to the here," he said softly. "Now I want to make another promise to stand beside you through every sunrise and every storm. Will you marry me?" Tears filled Emma's eyes as she whispered, "Yes." Their families gathered to celebrate, and months later they were married in a small outdoor ceremony beneath the same tree where their love story had begun. Years passed, they built a home filled with laughter, books, photographs, and countless memories. Whenever life became challenging, they returned to the old oak tree, reminding themselves of the promise they had made as young dreamers. They discovered that true love was never about expensive gifts or perfect moments. It was about choosing each other every single day with patience, kindness, forgiveness, and unwavering trust. The old tree continued to stand tall, quietly witnessing every chapter of their journey. and beneath its branches, two hearts proved that the strongest relationships are built not on grand gesture but on small promises kept with great love.